That night, I heard a voice beneath the floor of my room. At first, I thought it was the neighbors, but then the voice whispered my name and said, "Don't tell them I'm here." In the middle of the night, I heard someone whisper my name from under my floorboards. At first, I thought I was dreaming, but then the voice said something that still haunts me to this day. Don't tell them I'm here. My parents had left town for 3 days to visit family, and I was alone in our old house on the edge of a small town. The place was ancient. The floors creaked constantly. The pipes made weird noises at night, and every room felt cold, no matter how high you turned the heat up. Still, I'd lived there for years, so none of it really bothered me anymore. The first night was normal. I stayed up late playing games and watching YouTube until around 2 in the morning. Then at exactly 3:17 a.m., I woke up to a strange sound. Slow, hollow, deliberate, right under my bed. I froze and listened carefully. At first I thought maybe it was just the heating pipes or old wood settling. But then the sound came again, louder this time. And right after it, breathing. Someone was breathing beneath me. I grabbed my phone and turned on the flashlight. Then I heard it, a whisper, my name. The voice sounded like a man who hadn't spoken in years. Dry, weak, almost painful to listen to. I jumped out of bed and ran into the hallway. Every light in the house was off except mine. The front door was locked. The windows were shut. Nobody could have gotten inside. I kept telling myself it had to be a dream. Sleep paralysis, stress, anything logical. But when I finally went back into my room, my stomach dropped. My bed had moved, only a few inches, but enough that it was no longer touching the wall. I barely slept that night. The next day I told my friend about it, and he laughed. He said old houses make weird noises all the time. But the second night was worse. Was downstairs in the kitchen making food when I heard footsteps above me. Slow footsteps, walking across the second floor. The problem was, nobody used the second floor anymore. The footsteps suddenly stopped. I grabbed the biggest kitchen knife I could find and forced myself to go upstairs. The air felt colder the higher I climbed. At the end of the hallway was a door I had never seen open before. It was slightly cracked open now, and cold air was pouring out from inside the room. That's when I heard whispering, multiple voices, very quiet, very fast. Then one sentence became clear. He can hear us. I slammed the door shut immediately and ran downstairs. Round 2 a.m., I started hearing scratching sounds under my bed. Then the voice came back, closer this time. We're almost out. The floorboards beneath my bed bent downward slightly. Then one of the wooden boards slowly lifted upward, enough for fingers to slide through. Pale fingers, long thin fingers with cracked nails. I screamed and ran out of the house, barefoot into the snow. The police arrived about 20 minutes later. They searched the house and found nothing. But one officer asked me something strange. "Are you sure you never opened the basement?" I told him we didn't have a basement. Then he pulled back the carpet in the hallway. Inside was a narrow dirt tunnel leading into darkness. And on the inside of the hatch, there was a message scratched into the wood. "Don't let them seal it again." I never went back to that house again, but 1 month later, the new owner disappeared. And according to the police report, the basement never existed on the original house plans.